this video, you're gonna learn how to play Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Now, this is a simple song, but it also has kind of a bit of chords, especially in the intro and the bridge. So pay attention. For those of you who don't know these chords fully yet, I highly recommend when learning a song though, to memorize the chords in that song before you really start trying to play it. It will make the song less frustrating and you'll be able to play it faster if you know where you're going to next and you know how to get there. During the song instruction part, I will teach you a very simple strumming pattern, like just the down, down, down strumming pattern, to show you how to sing and play at the same time with the song. It's a great way to start if you're trying to sing and play at the same time and it's kind of new to you to sing and play at the same time. And then after that, I will go into a more complicated strumming pattern that really elevates the song and makes it even more fun. So the easiest part of this song is the chorus and the outro, because the chorus and the outro only have 2 chords, which is awesome. But you know what? The intro and the bridge, they have a lot of chords, okay? So the intro is kind of cool though, because it always starts slower and just more, sparse when it comes to music, the actual music of it. So what makes that easier is that you can just strum each of these chords down and make it easier, and that makes it easier. You can just strum each of these chords once, and that actually makes it easier to go from chord to chord when you do that, instead of, using this crazy strumming pattern and going from chord to chord. So let's try that first. We'll just do a 1 down strum for each of these chords in the intro and go from there. It actually doing that makes it easier to sing and play at the same time as well. So it kind of works out. So when you see a chord above a word, that means you strum it when you're singing that word. It kind of makes it easy to know, where you are at and how it's supposed to kind of fit together. So let's try that. We're gonna do this very slow, Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? So you could literally do the whole entire song just 1 strum down the whole way as you're learning to sing and play it. Or you could just, when you get into that chorus, you could just, keep the beat per se with the down strums to just make it a little bit more challenging while singing and playing like this. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. You could do that as well. So I'll give you those options. You can play along either way, or you can try this strumming pattern. I've been going over the strumming pattern a lot in the course because it's a great strumming pattern to use and it's a great default, especially for these faster songs. It sounds really good. So it's a down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay, so let's try it with the G. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Do it again. Down, down, up, up, down, up. And again. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Okay? Okay, so if you wanted to start the whole song with just those 1 down strums for each chord, as like we just did, you could do that. And then on that D7, just kind of get into that strumming pattern I just showed you and then go through the rest of the song like that. I'll show you what I mean. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? See what I mean? And it kind of elevates the song where you're ready for the chorus, and that's kind of the energy of the song anyway. So you can pick any strumming pattern to do along with the chorus, but we're gonna go over the chorus and I will do that down, down, up, down, up strumming pattern along with you. We start on that G and we're gonna do that strumming pattern through 3 times on that G, and then it goes to D. We're gonna do it 1 time on that D. And then you see that there's another D on the next line where and is, telling you hang on that D, and you'll hang on it for another 3 times through that strumming pattern. So a total of 4 in a row, but 3 from that D that's over that and. And then that G over glows is just going to be 1 time through. So that's the pattern of it. So you have the G 3 times through, D 1 time through, then that D again 3 times through, G 1 time through, then G 3 times through, D 1 time through, D 3 times through, G 1 time through. So let's just do that because that's kind of, I'll do it very slowly. Sing along so you know where you're at. And if you feel like if you want to do the down strumming, where you keep the beat with the down, 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 or you just do 1 strum per chord, you can do that, or you can do the strumming pattern with me. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw it, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph play in any reindeer games. And then you go right into the bridge. The bridge, you're gonna do, we're gonna start on the first line, then One Foggy Christmas Eve, each 1 time through that strumming pattern if you're doing the strumming pattern. Then that next line that where Santa came to say, A minor 7, D7 are both gonna have just a down, down, up. So A minor 7, down, down, up, and D7. Down, down, up, down, down, up. And then you'll go into that G and do a full pattern. Okay, so let's just start with those 2 lines, okay? So full pattern, C, G, down, down, up on A minor 7 and then the D7, and then the full pattern on the G. Or, if you're just strumming down, just do, then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say. You can do that too, okay? But let's do that slower together and whatever strumming pattern you want. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say. All right, then the next line, you're doing that D twice through, and then each the A7 and D7 once through. So let's do that. Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Let's do that whole bridge, just that same way. Ready? Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? So then, after that, the outro is just exactly like the chorus. If you enjoyed learning that song with me, we have so much more content on our channel. Check it out. We do also have memberships. Make sure to click join on this video if you want to check that out, and I'll see you next time.